いらっしゃいませ。
Hello guys, Adrock111 here. I got me a tough battle versus, I'm gonna say his name wrong. Let's go juanmar. And it was a well fought battle. I'm leading with my new ape, and after seeing Tyranitar, I know this battle is gonna be a long one. So he switches out Tyranitar and goes into Murray. And I get crit on Murray, which, I don't know. It was, in the end, it actually was helpful, but I don't know, I could have taken it out many other ways. So I use flamethrower trying to just be safe. And I get burned here, which was gay. But those are maybe like the only 2 hacks I got here. So other than that, it's just straight game. So I switch out and I go Bloodlust, and he takes the Earthquakes pretty nicely. So now that he switches out, I know it's Bandit or something. So I just use Sword Stance, try to get my attack up. And I'm just gonna Fire Fang this thing, see what I can do on it. And it does a lot, but it lives. He roars and misses, which no, that one was actually kind of huge because I think it was kind of huge that his Dot Murray went down here. But hey, you know, I can't change hacks. So he sends out Swampert, and I don't know if it has Ice Beam or Ice Punch, so I switch out and I get a dude, and he sets up some Stealth Rock. Which is okay, I don't have too many guys who, you know, would mind Stealth Rock too much. So he switches out and he goes over to Metagross, and I just yawn here. Try to see if I can force some switch outs, so I can get a safe switch out as well. So he switches out and he goes over to Scissor. And I just surf. Just cause I don't know if he wants to stay in. I don't know what Metagross can do to dude, but yeah. So I return, I go over to Ape, and he bullet punches me. I was trying to see if it was Bandit, but now I see he's taking Life Orb damage, so has Life Orb. I'm just slowly waiting for Infernape to lose health so Endeavor can actually do something. So I set up some Stealth Rock on my own, and I call back 8, and I send out Dude, because I know Flygon can't do anything to Dude. And he uses Rock Slide, which did jack crap. So what does he want to do? He calls back Flygon, and he sends out Scissor again, because he knows that Slowbro can't do jack shit to Scissor, even if it dreamed it could. Without Calm Mind, it's just not gonna happen. So he roost up, try to get some health before he falls asleep. And I figured, why the hell not? Might as well just surf. And doesn't do a lot. Oh, it does damage, but not really as much as I would want it to do. So Scissor goes to sleep. I call back Dude and I send out Bloodlust. Maybe I can get a Sword Stance up and do something. And he's still asleep. So he calls back and he sends out Swampert. And I Sword Stance up. I was debating on whether or not to just use the Yachi Berry and see how much Earthquake would do, but then I decided not to. But it turns out he has Punch, which had I known that, it would have been like a lot better. So Toxic now happens, which I'm gonna have to sacrifice Plishdoll because it has Moonlight and there's Sandstorm, so yeah. And then that makes up for some of it. He gets a crit there. I just Facade because I know Plishdoll is gonna die. And to be honest, it didn't really seem like he had too many special attackers anyway, so he sends out Tyranitar, and I know it's choice something. It just kind of seems like one of those choice somethings, so I let Plishdoll die. And I send out Raffle Ape. He switches out, fearing the preferring the vacuum wave, which I did. And right here, I was wondering if he had Orca Berry or not. So I just thought it would be safer to switch out and go Bloodlust. He uses Earthquake, which didn't hit. So I just Earthquake here. I have damn close to max attack. So if Metagross lived, I was gonna go like, oh, what the fuck? Really? He sends out this thing, and I'm really starting to hate it because I know Bloodlust can kind of make a rampage here, but I need to get rid of that Swampert. And the only one that can do it is Dude. And I'm not even gonna try to say that name because it's just gonna fuck me over. Yeah, whatever. Swampert. And yeah, here's a little bit of a stall war of him punching me. Don't know why. Waterfall would probably did more. And me surfing, slacking off. Yeah, oh man, this is intense right here. This is intense. Oh man, oh god. Intense. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Oh shit, he Ice Punch. What a prediction. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Oh, Surf! Oh man, damn, that came out of nowhere. I did not see that Surf happening. Yeah, this is the part of battles in which I kind of wish I could stray away from. When it's just like, I don't want anything else to take an Ice Punch. Because it's Swampert and he has pretty good attack. But on the other hand, I really don't want to sit here and keep surfing because it's rather boring. Yeah, Ice Punches again. For a second there, I was actually kind of surprised because it didn't freeze, because it usually does. And he gets really close to death, and I'm like, oh, come on. So he uses Waterfall here, and he gets a crit, which, I mean, to be honest, kind of makes up for earlier things. So now the hack thing is about 2-3 or 3-2. So he sends out Tyranitar to finish up the job. I thought it was Banded because when I saw Outrage, I'm like, oh, Banded. But then now I'm thinking it's Scarfed, because that is the only possibility on how I lived. Otherwise, it just makes no sense. Like, I don't have max health. I have max defense. That's about it. And yeah, I lived that. And now I get to surf this thing some more. So he gets confused. And he gets hit with confusion, which usually happens when you do a move that confuses yourself. I don't know, it happens to me, which is why I don't have Outrage. I don't try to use Outrage too much, because it tends to fuck me over in the end. So now his last poke is Scissor, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Dude can't do anything to it. So I switch out and I go Bloodlust, and he wakes up on second turn sleep. He wakes up and roosts up, and Bloodlust is just gonna finish up things here, because he's gonna Fire Fang, and it lives the Fire Fang. I was like, oh my god, how? I was so freaking confused. Like, you lived? What? Okay, Manly Scissor. So good game, Juanmar. Comment, rate, sub. Go check out his channel, and I will see you guys later. Over in oh yeah, and seriously, what the hell is Dunsprite? Dunspars, whatever.